Hi, I'm Lia Mundt. I'm an 8th grader for Belle Fourche. I think that this season was pretty exceptional. To start, right at the beginning of the season, Augie Twilight was a really good meet with a big PR. I was hoping to PR later again in the season, which didn't happen, but that's okay. At state, I got 9th, which was nice, definitely higher than I was planning to place, so that was really good to see, and I'm excited to see what is in for the future.
My name's Rhys Pearson, and I'm a freshman this year at Belle Fourche High School. And yeah, state didn't go how I intended, but that's okay. We'll come back next year and just keep improving my time each year. I had a 30-second PR this season, so that was pretty good. Regionals, we got runners up as a team, so that was really exciting. And next year we'll go for first if we can. And yeah, it was overall a really good season. We had a lot of younger girls come up and work with us, and state was different because we're used to going East River and running on super flat courses, and Hart Ranch was little more on the hilly side, and it was pretty dusty and just not quite like how you would want your state meet to go, but it went okay.
Hi, my name is Misty Drieling. I'm a sophomore. We had a pretty good season as a team. We had a lot of fun, I think, together. We had a lot of younger girls, even some getting pulled up. And to finish off the season, we did all right at state. Could have been better, but it was still a great season. And all of our runners are going to be returning next year, so hopefully we'll be able to pull out like a region win and get some girls moved up in the placings.
Brittany Clarkson, congratulations. This was your first year as the head coach for the girls cross-country team in Belle Fourche.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having us on every week, too, every week that you guys can get us on. I was really proud of my girls this year. So coming into the year, we didn't know if we were going to even have a team, so I was trying to recruit girls, and for most of the season, we only ran with 5 girls. And so one of our goals after losing so many seniors last year was to try to get to state. And, you know, we didn't know if we could or not because we had 5 girls, 2 of which had never ran a varsity race this year. This was their first time ever competing at a varsity level, and that was Kate Blair and Alexa Stone. And so the season progressed, and after the first meet, I got really excited. I saw the numbers, I saw the times coming out, and it was like, yes, I think this is doable, you know. And so as the season ticked on, we kept going, and things kept looking good and better, and we made it to state. The girls qualified for state, and that was huge for us. We've got, first off, we went to state, and we got Lia Mundt, who has placed the highest any girl in the Belle Fourche school has ever placed as a female girl from our school, and she placed 9th. I think she ran 19:26 and placed 9th. So that's huge. She's just an 8th grader, and more is to come from her for the future. And then Rhys Pearson was the second girl across the line, and she's consistently held on to that second position, and I could depend on her all year round. Like, she was very dependable, and she ran a good race at state. And then we had 2 little 7th graders that moved up, Piper Curran, and she surprised the heck out of me coming in as our 3rd runner at state, and it was only her 2nd varsity race ever. So at the state level, your nerves are pretty high already, and then to be a 7th grader who's not ran very much, she really stepped it up, and I was really proud of her. And then Misty Drieling consistently kept our team in places and positions all throughout the year, and she's a sophomore and super experienced, helped the girls, helped Alexa and Kate all year with being unexperienced and just kind of helping them through the meets and stuff. So she did really well, and her sister Layla is a 7th grader, and she was another one that got bumped up, and she was biting at her heels the whole race. So we had 2 sisters coming in at state, and Layla was trying to run down her sister. So it was super fun to watch those girls do that. And we had Alexa Stone round us out, and she ran a really, really well race that day for state. She was in the 23 minutes, and that's what she consistently does, and I think she improved her time that day from the region meet. So I was really proud of Alexa. Alexa never complains, always runs really well and hard and works hard. And so if I look around and I look at what we have and where we came from to where we are and what we've lost, I'm very, very proud of this team. These girls they have so much future. The ceiling is so high with them. I can't ask for more, it was great. And I just think it's just going to get better. We have so many years with them, so.
And Brittany, yourself being an exceptional runner, that has to be an inspiration to the girls.
Yeah, I sure hope so. I try to run. I run just for myself a lot. So if they can see me out running, I think it helps. And I like running with them. They might get inspiration from me from some stuff that I do, but I pull the same amount of inspiration from them every day. Coming to practice and seeing them work hard, it makes me go home and love what I do, and just inspires me to keep signing up. I think it just goes around the whole team, the inspiration between all of us. So.
Former coach here in Belle Fourche, Chris Riley, says be sure and ask Brittany about a race last summer, a 50-mile race that you won.
Oh, yes. Yeah, so I signed up for a 50-miler 4 years ago, and I never got to the line. I was too nervous to get to the line. I coached track during that time when I'm supposed to be training, and I never got enough training to where I thought I could get to the line. And this year, I got enough to where I felt comfortable to get to the line, and Chris was great. He helped me through so many trail runs on the course, helping me. We kind of trained together, and so I made it to the line, and I got over my fears and finished. I didn't get my goal, but I always have unbelievable goals for myself and expectations. But at the end of the day, I was really happy with how it finished out, and I want to do it again. So it was 3 days of absolute misery when I finished, and I said, why did I do this? And then I'm like, I got to do that again. That was kind of fun. So.
Yeah, where was that at? What was the race?
That was the Black Hills 100. Yeah, and it was 53 miles to be exact, and it was hard. It was really hard.
Well, congratulations again on coaching the girls program here in Belle Fourche for your first time.
Thank you so much for having us.